हरे कृष्णा प्रभु।
हरे कृष्णा। धन्यवाद प्रणाम।
धन्यवाद प्रणाम प्रभु।
हरे कृष्णा। బాగున్నారా?
బాగున్నాను ప్రభు, మీరు?
మీ ఆశీర్వాదం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
కానీ కృష్ణ ప్రభు ఒకసారి రాయండి ప్రభు, ఆయన వచ్చారు ఇక్కడికి. నేను చెప్పాను ఆల్రెడీ. సో భక్తి వేదాంత శ్లోక టెస్ట్ మిగతా అని లైన్ అప్ చేయమని చెప్పి ఒకసారి మీరు రిమైండ్ చేస్తారా? బాగుంటుంది.
సరే ప్రభు, మీ ఆదేశం పాటిస్తాను.
ఏంటి ఎవరు వచ్చేటట్టు లేరేమో? యాక్చువల్లీ అఫీషియల్ కోర్స్ అయిపోయింది ఈ రోజు నిన్న.
అదే అందరూ ట్రై చేస్తున్నారు. ముందు మేము కూడా అలా ట్రై చేశాను. అక్కడ క్లాసెస్ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వలేదు. ఇప్పుడు వంశీధరి మాతాజీ అడిగితే తను ఇప్పుడైతే క్లాస్ క్రియేట్ చేసిందని చెప్పింది. అందుకని
యాక్చువల్లీ మన మే ఎండింగ్ వరకు కదా కోర్సెస్, 30 క్లాసెస్ అండ్ మే ఎండింగ్ వరకు. సో అందుకోసమే
అదే
కొన్ని రోజులు చేద్దాం. I'll drop a message in group.
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Radharani Mataji is not going to come today because she has guests in her house.
Okay.
నువ్వు కూడా బాబు. ఇంకేం ప్రభు, మనకు సందర్భ సమరీ అవుతుందంటారా? ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయా?
హరే కృష్ణ. తప్పకుండా ప్రభుజీ. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఏమంటున్నారంటే, బికాస్ చాలా మంది ఇక్కడ వర్కింగ్ కదా, అందుకని దే ఆర్ లిటిల్ కన్సర్న్ టైమింగ్ గురించి. తర్వాత వాళ్ళు భక్తి వైభవ మాడ్యూల్ కూడా చేస్తున్నారు. రెండింటిని ఒకేసారి హ్యాండిల్ చేయడం వీలవుతుందా లేదా అనేటువంటి థింకింగ్ లో ఉన్నారు. సో దే ఆర్ ప్రాబబ్లీ థింకింగ్, ఒకటి ఈ మాడ్యూల్ కోర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత నేను మేము చేద్దామని ఆ థింకింగ్ లో సజెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు ప్రభు.
అంటే ఎప్పుడో ఒక్క నిమిషం ప్రభు. ప్రభు.
ఎస్ ప్రభు. హరే కృష్ణ.
హరే కృష్ణ.
మాడ్యూల్ 1 కోర్స్ ఏమో వాళ్ళది సెప్టెంబర్ లో కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది ప్రభు. తర్వాత మాడ్యూల్ 2 మధ్యలో 3 to 4 months గ్యాప్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు ఫర్ పూర్వ స్వాధ్యాయం స్టడీ చేద్దామని. సో నేను ఆ సందర్భంగా వాళ్ళని ఆ టైంలో మనం సందర్భ స్టడీ చేద్దాం ఇంకో 6 months దాకా అని అనుకున్నాను. సో మళ్ళీ ఇంకా వాళ్ళ థింకింగ్ అలా ఉంది, వాళ్ళ ఫియర్ అలా ఉంది. సో ఐ నీడ్ టు మేక్ దెమ్ ఓవర్కమ్ దట్. ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాను బ్రో.
అంటే మ్యాక్సిమం అవ్వచ్చు అంటారా?
నా ప్రకారంగా అవుతుంది. ఓన్లీ వాళ్ళకి వీక్లీ నేను సజెస్ట్ చేసింది వీక్లీ 2 days సాటర్డే సండే ప్రకారంగా చేశాను. సో ఆ రకంగా మరి వాళ్ళకి పూర్వ స్వాధ్యాయంతో పాటు అది కొద్దిగా కోయిన్సైడ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఎలా చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామని వాళ్ళ డౌట్ లో ఉంటున్నారు. ఐ నీడ్ టు మేక్ సమ్ హెల్ప్ ఫర్ దెమ్. ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాను ప్రభుజీ.
Okay.
But definitely students are interested, and we can get a response also.
మీరు చెప్తే అయిపోతుంది ప్రభు. మీరంతా
మీ
లీడర్స్
ఆశీర్వాదం ఉంచండి, మీ ఆశీర్వాదం ఇవ్వండి, తప్పకుండా నేను ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాను.
yes ప్రభు. యాక్చువల్లీ యాత్ర లీడర్స్ ని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేయడమే బెస్ట్. మేము ఇండివిజువల్ కోర్సెస్ అనౌన్స్ చేస్తుంటే పెద్దగా రెస్పాన్స్ ఎక్కువ రావట్లేదు. మీరు మీకు కావాల్సిన కోర్సులు ఏమో అవి చేయడమే బెస్ట్. మేము ఆలోచన చేయబడితే చేస్తాం అనుకోండి. సో మీరంటే సర్వే చేస్తారు కాబట్టి, సో ఈ అప్రోచ్ బెస్ట్ అప్రోచ్. ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే వచ్చా రామచరణ్ ప్రభు జస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ డిస్కసింగ్ జనరల్ టాక్ ప్రభు, జనరల్ థింగ్స్. సో Archana Bhakti Mataji, I think you both know her.
Yes,
Ramakrishna Prabhu, you know her?
లేదు ప్రభు, పర్సనల్ నాకు తెలియదు ఎవరని.
Acha. She is a Bhakti Vaibhav student previously and also Bhakti Sandarbha student. So Mataji, I told like you, so to her also to find some course and students, so which is suitable for their friends or their circle people, devotees. So Mataji was requesting to start Srimad Bhagavatam first canto. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentaries.
Okay.
And she already discussed with her known devotees, and they are all so interested in more than 10 to 15 devotees.
So when do you plan for that?
That we are trying to have in 3 days in a week, and morning time 6 to 7:30 Indian time.
Very nice. That is 6 to 7:30. For me it will be 4:30 in the morning, but it is a wonderful time.
So I think you need to do japa, I think.
Yeah, I can do it after hearing Bhagavatam also, so yeah. I can do that.
So Ramakrishna Prabhu, for you this is our 6 o'clock early morning.
Yes Prabhu, తప్పకుండా మీరు నాకు లింక్ పంపించండి ప్రభు. I will be keen to hear them.
Yeah. So Ramcharan Prabhu, I am saying Ramcharan, actually Ramcharan Prabhu I should say, but I told Ramkrishna. Okay, Ramcharan Prabhu, so yeah
Prabhu, like Mataji told to my wife, so me and my wife will join.
Yeah. So 6:30, 6 o'clock, sorry, 6 to 7:30 early morning. So that means it may be 14 hours difference will be there, no, for you?
For me it will be 8:30 in the evening, Prabhu.
Acha, 14 and a half hours.
Yeah. So 8:30 in the evening, but like from November onward it will be like 7:30, because it's 1 hour changes.
Oh, 1 hour changes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start our class. Already a lot of time gone. So Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Saganalita Sri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Pancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Wow. Naam Ruchi. Hare Krishna Prabhu. 3 people from 3 different continents.
He's from the same continent as I am.
Same continent actually, but West Coast he is.
No, he's in Central Time Zone. 1
Central.
hour, 1 hour difference.
Okay, today we will be learning how to use these sutras actually. Before that means according to our course planning, what we promised, we will be learning the Vedanta sutras in the light of, or otherwise how it is used in the sandarbhas. So that was the point we said. Of course, because some other reasons it became so late, so it was not at all done at all. So that's why we are going to continue one more month. This month, total month, we'll be having classes, and in the 21st onwards, we'll be having early morning classes. Morning, what time I told to? 7 o'clock I told. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30 I told.
Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah, Tuesday to Friday. So 7:30 onwards. Maybe it's very night for, I think, both of you.
Now
So maybe it's
like 9 o'clock for me, it's 10 o'clock.
yeah. So please, maybe
No
some.
problem. That's
Yeah,
okay. For a
some
couple of weeks.
adjustment. Yeah, 1 or 2 weeks only we'll do that, so that we'll get some satisfaction of doing the course. So that means at least I should get satisfaction. So today we'll be seeing in Tattva Sandarbha actually. Tattva Sandarbha Anucheda number 11. You have these files, Tattva Sandarbha files. Do you have? Ramchandra, you might be having Tattva Sandarbha files.
Yes, bro.
Otherwise, one thing I will do. Tattva Sandarbha, actually, yes. Moola file I will send 1 second. In the group I will send. Yes, bro, I send that file, Tattva Sandarbha.
I'm downloading, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you are suggesting which Anucheda, bro, or which page number?
Anucheda number 11. So you can go with 10 also. 10. 10. Gopi Pradhan Prabhu's book is there with all of you, that PDF file.
Of Tattva Sandarbha, Prabhu? No, Prabhu, I don't have it.
Ramchandra Prabhu, you have?
Yeah. We can download from ISKCON Desire. Like I can send the link.
A link, Prabhu, na? Yes. Can you send me the link so that I can follow?
Yes, I'll send the link.
Or otherwise, you can send to them. In the WhatsApp, you can, in this Zoom, you can share.
Yes, Prabhu.
So this is a 10th Anushcheda. I will just give the brief idea on this Anushcheda.
I just send in the chat for everyone. You can click that and download.
Yes, Prabhu, I will do that.
Tatah tani na pramanani iti anadi siddha sarva purusha paramparasu sarva laukika gnana nidanatvad aprakruta vachana lakshano veda eva asmakam sarvatita sarvashraya sarva achintya ashraya swabhavam vastu vividishitam pramanam. Can anyone read the translation? How big that is file? That file is a big file. Gopi Prabhu's file.
It's not very big, Prabhu.
Not big, Prabhu. 293 pages.
Yeah, it's okay.
Can I read the translation?
Yes,
Therefore, direct perception and so on are unreliable sources of valid knowledge. We want to understand that object which transcends everything and is the shelter of everything, and whose nature no person can conceive or imagine. For this purpose, our source of knowledge can only be the Vedas, which are comprised of non-material sound. The Vedas alone should be our pramana because they are externally self-manifest, and from them, in fact, have been derived all departments of knowledge, mundane and spiritual, among all schools of thought in human society since time immemorial. So we go further also, Prabhu?
No problem.
Okay.
This much. So everyone please see what is the, just I am giving the background before using the Vedanta sutras, particularly some sutras we are going to use. So before going to use, I need to give the background of that context. So tataha means after that, after what? After discussing about the so if it is just we discussed very thoroughly. There are 10 pramanas are there in this whole universe. There are 10 pramanas, and in those, that means what are those 10 pramanas? That is pratyaksha, anumana, sashabda, upamana, aitihya, arsha, sambhava, abhava, arthapatti. So how many we counted total? These are the, so maybe some less are there. So total 10 actually. I missed maybe some, but total 10 pramanas are there. These total 10 pramanas, in that especially 3 pramanas are the main: pratyaksha, anumana, and shabda. These are the 3 pramanas which are considered as main pramanas. So in these 3 pramanas, so why we don't consider another 10 pramanas, another 7? Because by using these pratyaksha and shabda, we can just understand other pramanas also, because just they are modified versions of pratyaksha and anumana. Okay, anyway, so in front of you now 3 pramanas are there mainly: pratyaksha, anumana, and shabda. In these 3 pramanas, so pratyaksha and anumana are affected by, so brahmadi dosha chatushtaya dushtatvat sutaram alaukika achanta swabhava vastu sparsha ayogyatvacha tat pratyakshadinapi sadoshani. We are rejecting the pratyaksha, anumana, and also other remaining 7 pramanas, total 9 pramanas. We are rejecting all these, because they are all influenced by the 4 defects of the human being. Okay, that was the story. Very elaborate discussion happened actually on this. Why we have to reject these 9 pramanas, how they are affected by the 4 defects of the human being, that was discussed. After that, final discussion of that, what is concluded? Tataha, that means conclusion. What is the conclusion? Tani na pramanani. Tani means total 9 pramanas are not pramanas. Tani na pramanani. They are not a perfect pramanas, because they are not able to produce the right knowledge in all the times. Okay. So pratyaksha, anumana, shabda, arsha, upamana, arthapatti, abhava, sambhava, aitihya, cheshta. One is missing, that is cheshta. So they are total 10 pramanas. Out of this, except shabda, all 9 are so not pramanas. So unreliable. Pramanas means, so they are not reliable. They are unreliable sources of valid knowledge. So Prabhuji is translating like that: unreliable sources. Na pramanani iti. So anadi siddha sarva purusha paramparasu, anadi siddha sarva purusha paramparasu sarva laukika alaukika gnana nidanatvat. So vedaha eva pramanam. What is simple? You should mainly understand this like this. You should figure out these things. Vedaha टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत अच्छा है, तो ये अरेज नहीं हो रहा है. So this is over now. Ataha tani na pramanani. Now what you should take? Vedaha pramanam. Vedaha pramanam. Vedaha, for whom it is pramanam? Asmakam vedaha eva. That means only Veda. Only Veda is pramanam. Asmakam pramanam. That means only only Veda is pramanam for us. Asmakam means for us. Who are we? So we are Vividishatam. Vividishatam means, so who are desiring to know. Vividishatam means who are desiring to know, or who want to understand. Vividishatam means who want to understand or who are desiring. So want to understand or want to, desiring to know anything. Who are desiring to know. So this is Vishesham and this is Visheshana. So what they want to know? Vastu, object. What kind of object? Sarva ateta, sarva ashraya, sarva achintya, ascharya, swabhavam vastu. So Veda is pramanam for us. Who are we? We are the people are desiring to know the object. Vastu means object. What kind of object? So the object is sarva atita, is beyond everything. Everything means you are in this universe. So it is beyond this universe. And also sarvashraya, and it is a shelter for everything. So beyond everything is also shelter for everything. Sarva achintya. So it is inconceivable to all the species, all the living entities who are there. It's inconceivable to everyone. There are so many species are there. So Brahma, Brahma, Shiva, and all many species are there. And the elephant, so animals, so many are there. So it is beyond to all. And achintya means it's inconceivable to all. And sarva achintya ascharya swabhava, which is very special. This object is the Supreme Lord or Absolute Truth is seen very surprising way by everyone in this universe. Okay, in this universe, for everyone, this object is very surprising one, and that vastu, so we are desiring to know. And for us, who is Brahmana? Veda is Brahmana. What kind of Veda? Aprakruta vachana lakshana. This Veda is composed with the what? Aprakruta vachana. Prakruta vachana means this is universe. We are making the statements, different statements, like so salt is salty. So by drinking water, our thirst will be quenched. So these are our statements actually, made by you and me. Or otherwise, oxygen's atomic number is 8. Carbon atomic number is carbon atomic 6. So like this, we make these statements. These are all prakrita vachanas made by you and me. And but Veda is beyond this prakrita means beyond this material nature. So aprakrita vachana lakshana Vedaha. Why this aprakrita Veda is only the pramanam? Because sarva laukika alaukika gnana nidanatvat. This Veda, so you see, this is Veda. This Veda is beyond this universe, material world. Veda is beyond the material world. Aprakrita vachana means it is beyond the material words. Material words means made by the human beings, or there was any species in this universe. So beyond the words made by any species in this universe. And also this Veda is providing nidanatvat means is giving knowledge. Jnana means knowledge. About what? About the Laukika, Sarva Alaukika, Alaukika, Laukika, Alaukika. This Veda is telling about this material world and also about this spiritual object, both. And that's why this Veda is only pramanam for us. We are all in this circle, in this universe. If we use our pratyaksha and anumana pramanas, and million times, millions of years, if we keep on doing research, so can we know about this object which is beyond this universe? It's impossible. So that's why, because our pratyaksha and anumana are fully filled with the doshas, defects. They're all. So our doshas are entering into those two pramanas. So that's why by using those pramanas, any millions of years, if you try also, you will never come to know about this absolute truth. So this absolute truth, about this absolute truth, if you want to know, this vastu, which is sarvatita, sarvashraya, sarvachintya vastu. So you have to use the words which are beyond this material nature. So those are nothing but the Vedas. By using these Vedas, we'll come to. So that's why, and these Vedas are not made by these people. This Laukika Purusha. These are all Laukika Purushas. These people didn't make these Vedas. So we wrote so many books on science, books on the mathematics, this, that. So those are all not Vedas. But Vedas are so not made by any man. So that's why the knowledge in the Vedas is not having any defect. So or is not having any flaw because of 4 defects of human beings. Because these statements are not made by us. Okay, this is the story. Now come next Anucheda. This is the next Anucheda. 11th Anucheda here. What is said? Tacha Anumatam. What is Anumatam? Veda only is the pramana for knowing about the object which is beyond the creation, which is cause for everything, which is shelter for everything, and which is beyond logic, and which is which surprises everyone. And that object, to know that object, what is the pramanam? Veda is the pramanam. So that point is. So tacha means Veda is only the pramana. So this thing is anumatam. Anumatam means is accepted. Is accepted where? So takka pratishtana dityadav. That means in this sutra, and also it is accepted in shastra yonitvat. It is also accepted in shabda moolatvat, shrutestu shabda moolatvat. Wrong change. Shrutestu shabda moolatvat, this is one. Shastra yonitvat, this is one. Next, tarka pratishtana, this is one. In all these 3 sutras, that thing is accepted. Or that thing, whatever. That means what you should take here? Veda is only pramanam for knowing the object which is beyond everything. Okay, beyond sarvatita, and also which is shelter, beyond everything, shelter for everything, and also inconceivable to everyone. Okay, that is the meaning of tacha. That is what is it? Corroborated in these statements. This is corroborated. Anumata means corroborated. This thing is corroborated in tarka pratishtana, srutesu shabdamolatva, shastrayonitva. That we have to now understand. We have seen shastrayonitva, srutesu shabdamolatva, these two. And so now we are seeing the application of these sutras here. And tarka pratishthanat we didn't study this. We will study tarka pratishthanat also. Then we will understand this thing is corroborated in these three: tarka pratishthanat, shastrayonitva, srutesu shabdamolatva, or not. That will see. Okay. So what is the number of this sutra? 2.1.11. It is given here. 2.1.11, and this is 1.1.3. So shastrayonitva, and next one is what? Okay.
Shabdamolatvat 2.1.
Huh?
2.1.27.
Srutesu shabdamolatvat is 2.1.27. But we didn't study that also. No? Sure. Only just we heard little thing, we heard little about that. Srute hetu shabdamolat. Okay, that will also I will explain. Okay, now we'll go for this tarka pratishtana. We'll understand this sutra, and then in that sutra, this thing is corroborated or not. This yellow thing is corroborated or not, that will see. And also in the remaining sutras also. Like this, in Tattva Sandarbha, in what context which sutra is used, that we will see. Then after that in Bhagavad Sandarbha also few places will see. Let us see some. But at least you come to know. So every adhikarana is comprised of 5 limbs, those things, also some basic understanding. But now little application also will see. So where do we go now? 2.1.11 will go. Yes. So you see here, complete sutra is this. Tarka pratishthanad api anyatha anumeyam iti chet evam api anirmoksha prasangah. Evam api anirmoksha prasangah. Vasu? Yes. So you see how many words are there in the sutra. Tarka apratishtanat. This one word you can take. It's compound word, but tarka pratishtanat api anyatha anumeyam iti chet evam api anirmoksha prasangah. Okay, what is the meaning of this sutra? The meaning is this. If it be said that there being no finality about reasoning, it is always possible to infer the truth of the opposite. To say no, for then the undesirable sequence would follow that there would be no final release also. Tarka apratishtana. I will give a basic understanding. Tarka apratishtana. That means Tarka has no finality. His word. Reasoning doesn't have any finality, means they are not established. They are not fixed actually. Apratishta means pratishthit hoga, fix. But tarka is not fixed. That since tarka is not fixed, anyatha anumeyam, if you say, that means it is always possible to infer the truth of the opposite. Anyatha anumeyam means this. It is always possible to infer the truth of the opposite. Anyatha anumeyam means so I will explain in a different way. Anyatha anumasya yatha apratishta nasya. That means I will anyatha anumeyam. I will infer. So we can infer or otherwise. So the truth. So that tarka will not be will not become apratishtita. That means Purupakshi can say Anyatha Anumeyam means who is saying this? Purupakshi. Anyatha Anumeyam iti chet. If Purupakshi says that I will apply the logic such a way that logic will not be apratishtita. That means will not be unfixed. Such a way I will infer or I will use the logic. So I will use logic such a way that logic will not be unfixed. Like that, if you say, even if you say like that, evamapi, then anirmoksha prasangaha. Then this will lead to what? That will lead to the undesirable result. What is that undesirable result? Anirmoksha prasangaha. There is a chance of, there is a possibility of what? So there is a consequence or possibility of anirmokshaha. That means there will be no moksha. No moksha. So such a situation will come. No moksha situation will come. Okay. It is having three parts actually. Tarka pratishthanat anyatha api, of course, anyatha anumeyam iti chet. This is second. Evam api anirmoksha prasangaha. Evam api. So anirmoksha prasangaha. Like this, you have three different parts in this. Okay. Now we'll go one by one line so you can understand even more clearly about this sutra. Purusha Vaividya Tarkaha Nashta Pratishtaha Metaha Vihanyamanaha Vilokyante. See, what is the meaning of this? Now I am explaining this sutra. Once you hear this explanation, I will come once again back to here. Then I will show you the meaning, same thing, what we discussed. So this explanation will help you to understand sutras. So you may not know so much confident and clear about the meaning of sutra, but it will be clear once if you read this complete. So one. Oh. Oh. What is discussed? See. So here. Class 2. So 2:111. So here Purusha Vaividya Tarkaha Nashta Pratishtaha Mitaha Vihanyamanaha Vilakyante. Purusha Vaividyat means because in this universe everyone is different and they have munde matir bhinna. Actually, everyone have their own logic. So that's why, because of this logic of everyone is different, so today he established something and tomorrow this person is more intelligent. For example, second person, third and fourth. So all these persons have so different abilities of the tarka. Then whatever is established by him, that will be so is rejected is by the next one. So that's why Purusha Vaividya, because there is a variation in the people, Tarkaha Nashta Pratishtaha. That means his logic is defeated by him, his logic is defeated by him, and his logic is defeated by him. So like this, Tarkaha Nashta Pratishtaha Mitaha Vihanyamanaha Vilokyante. And also this person may reject this person's logic also after some time. And similarly, among themselves, one is going to defeat another one. Someone says, so for example, in this material world also, this about the DDT. It is a spray for the killing the mosquitoes. So some people said it is used few years back, and once again they came to the conclusion that it should not be used, it would be danger for the human. Then after that, once again they did research and this can be used. Like also Hubble's constant. So many times it is changed. Hubble's constant also. Like this, everyone have their different logics. All these logics are defeated among themselves. Purusha Vaividya Tarkaha Nashta Pratishtaha Mitaha Vihanyamanaha. Okay. Mitaha Vihanyamanaha means what? So, owing to the differences of the brains of men, their reasoning powers are also different. There is no finality about reasoning. So that means Apratishta means all these four people are whatever, all this group of people are deciding. So this is final. Like that, can they say? They cannot say. There is no final logic. There is no fixed logic. Maybe for this time being, they may come to the some one logic. All may accept that. But after in the next another 10 years, there is another 4 different set of people will come and they will reject this logic also. So that's why these people will establish the logic which is not at all defeated in future also. Is it possible? It's not possible. So that's why Tarka Apratishthana, logic is not stable, is not finalized. So because, yeah, we have seen so many examples in our life also. Some people say that you should drink 5 liters of water. Some people say that you should not drink over water. That is also a disease for the problem for the health. There's so many opinions. These people and they have their own logic for each. And which logic we should follow, and so that there is a finalized object, so we can accept. It's not possible actually. So that's why tarka apratishtanat. Purushadhi vaividya tarka nashta pratishtaha mitaha vihanyamanaha vilokyante. That's why in this material world we see, so all the logics are defeated among themselves, because people are very different. Next, ataha api here, ataha api tan anadritya aupanishadi brahmopadanata svikarya. Therefore, ataha means therefore, we forget all these logics which are defeatable by others. So that's why what we should do? Tan anadritya, reject all these logics given by these so-called scientists or otherwise so-called rishis. So rishis also gave the different logics. Reject all those, and what? Upanishadi brahmopadanata svikarya. What is the topic is going on, in these sutras? You should know the adhikarana actually. So this adhikarana's main vishaya you should know. These sutras are coming under the samadhikarana. And what is the main vishaya of that adhikarana? The vishaya of that adhikarana? The vishaya of adhikarana is, who is the cause for this prakriti? Who is the cause for prakriti? That was the subject matter is being discussed in this adhikarana. So now what is said? The cause for the prakriti is Brahman, which is discussed in the Upanishads. So the cause for the prakriti is the Brahman, that only we should accept, which is said in Upanishad. Why? Because all the logics are defeatable. They are not fixed. They are not pratishtita. That means they are not established or they are not finalized. Okay? You are understanding what is the sutra is telling, students? Okay? Boring? Ramakrishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I was actually trying to look at this from the Vasu's book, which you are reading. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So, which particular sutra are we referring to? After the sixth one, this is the second adhikarana, or what is exactly, Prabhu, or second pada?
2.1.11.
2.1.11. Okay. I was trying to look for that English text, so I was not able to get it. Okay.
Everyone is following me. Where is Namruchi? Left, huh?
So out of these three, I understood the first one, where is Tarka, Pratishthanad, and Apya Nirmoksha Prasanga. This second one, I'm still confused. Like,
yeah, that you will get problem. Anyatha anumeyam iti chet. This one, okay?
Yes.
You are saying this, that I will explain. So it will be known by the explanation. This commentary, you can understand. Okay, at least what I am going to teach, what I am now teaching the Tarka Pratishthanat, Anyatha Anumeyam iti chet, Anirmoksha Prasangaha. So this is the total sutra. This I am explaining. Okay. And in this sutra, I explained the basic meaning. And next, this sutra I am explaining. So what is the Adhikarana? This sutra is coming in which Adhikarana? The sutra is coming the Smrityadhikaranam. Smrityadhikaranam. Okay. Smrityadhikaranam. And what is the subject matter? Vishaya, what is the Vishaya?
Who is the cause of the Prakriti?
Who is the cause of the Prakriti? So that is Ishvara. Sarveshwaraha. So this is the subject matter is discussed. There are so many sutras are there in this Adhikarana. Okay. Actually, sorry. This sutra is discussed in Vilakshanatvaadhikaranam. Sorry. So Vilakshanatvaadhikaranam. Please take this. So little correction. Vilakshanatvaadhikaranam. So subject matter is the same thing. That means main subject matter is that only. So Ishvara is the cause for the Prakriti. So Brahmopadanata. So that is only the main subject matter is going on. So Brahmopadanata Svikarya. What we are ultimately saying, we are saying that in this sutra, Brahman is only the cause for the Prakriti or creation. Is cause for the Prakriti or the creation. So here, that is said in the Upanishads. So that thing only we should accept, because our tarka is failing, is not having any value. Okay. Next. Nacha labda mahatmyanam kechit tarkaha pratishtitaha tatha bhutanam api kapila kana bugadinam mehtaha vivada sandarshanat. One may say, Are Kanad, Kapil, Patanjali, these people also established the logic. So these are great rishis. Why don't we, so based upon these rishis, Arsha Pramanam, you can consider these rishis as a Pramanam, and their logics we should accept as an established logics. One may say like that, but we don't accept those rishis logic also. We don't accept those logics also, because metaha vivada sandarshanat. You can see Kapila is defeating the, so Kanada's logic. Kanada's logic is defeated by the, so some other one Patanjali, like this. Or Kapila's logic is defeated by the Patanjali. Patanjali's logic is defeated by the Kapila, like this. Even there is, so vivada, that means there is a fighting between these sages also. So that's why you cannot say, so by showing these sages and their logics are established logics or finalized logics. No. Of course, they are Labda Mahatmyanam. So they all very famous. Kanada Kapila and Keshanchit Tarkala Pratishtitaha. So can we say then their Tarka is established, fixed? No, because they also counteracting each other. So that's why you cannot say that their logics are established. This line is clear? Okay, next. Nanu aham anyatha anumasye yatha apratishthita na syat. I will make such a logic. I will make such a very different from all these great sages also. I will make such a logic which cannot be defeated, which can be the finalized one. If Purvapakshi says like this. And also Purvapakshi is saying, Natu pratishtitah tarkah eva nasti iti shakyam vaditum. Tarka apratishthana rupasya tarkasya pratishthitatvat. कहाँ गए? Faces are visible, not visible. What is said? This is Kanada and Kapila and Patanjali. We know all these are all great sages. Since great sages gave the logic, so that's why this logic, their logic should be considered as pratishtana, as a fixed logic. Can we take?
No, they are refuting each other.
They are refuting each other, so that's why you cannot take. Okay, this is over. Next, now Purvapakshi is coming here. So Purvapakshi is saying what? Opponent, objection is raised. Ramakrishna Prabhu, are you following?
Yes, Prabhu, clearly.
Yeah.
I'm also checking the English text, so it is easy.
Yeah. Please. So objection is raised. What is that objection? So someone is saying that someone is saying that I will make such a logic which cannot be defeated by anyone. भाई मैं तो बना सकता हूँ. So someone is saying like this, which cannot be defeated by anyone. Yatha apratishta nasya. It will be made such a way it cannot be a defeated one, or it cannot be an unstable one. So such a logic I will make. And furthermore, he is saying that Natu pratishtita tarkah eva nasti iti shakyam vadutum. Pratishtita tarka means, like, take this is a tarka. Pratishtita tarka means fixed tarka, fixed logic. There is no fixed logic. There is no fixed logic. So na tu pratishtita tarka eva sorry, pratishti na you keep there. So you should keep in side. You see here na tu pratishtita tarkah eva nasti iti प्रतिष्ठित तर्कः एव नास्ति इति शक्यं वदितुम्। तर्क अप्रतिष्ठान रूपस्य तर्कस्य प्रतिष्ठितत्वात्. So what it mean? Pratishtitah tarkah eva nasti means fixed logic is not there. There is no fixed logic. ऐसा करके there is no fixed logic. ऐसा करके बोल नहीं सकते हैं. So you cannot say that. You cannot say that. You cannot say that there is no fixed logic. That means fixed logic is there. What is the reason? What is the reason? So what is the reason we are giving? तर्क अप्रतिष्ठान रूपस्य तर्कस्य प्रतिष्ठितत्वात्. You cannot say that there is no fixed logic. Why you cannot say there is no fixed logic? If you say like this, that means so there is no fixed logic. If you say, then what will happen? अप्रतिष्ठानुरूपस्य तर्कस्य प्रतिष्ठितत्वात्. There is an establishment of a logic which follows unfixed logic. ये थोड़ा सा समझना है इधर, देखते हैं मैं समझा पाऊंगा या नहीं. I will see. अप्रतिष्ठान रूपस्य तर्कस्य प्रतिष्ठितत्वात्. हिंदी में बोलूंगा, यदि there is no fixed logic means प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है. प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है, प्रतिष्ठित तर्क है ही नहीं, ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते. पूर्व पक्षी कह रहे हैं. कौन कह रहे हैं? पूर्व पक्ष कह रहे हैं. क्या कह रहे हैं? प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है करके नहीं बोल सकते आप. दैट मीन्स पूर्व पक्षी का आकांक्षा क्या है? प्रतिष्ठित तर्क है. तो पूर्व पक्ष क्या कह रहे हैं? प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है करके नहीं कह सकते. क्यों? प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है करके यदि आप बोलेंगे तो क्या होगा? अप्रतिष्ठान रूप तर्क की प्रतिष्ठित हो जाएगा. अप्रतिष्ठान रूपा तर्क प्रतिष्ठान रूपस्य तर्कस्य प्रतिष्ठितत्वात्. माने कुछ ना कुछ लॉजिक यूज करके बोल रहे हैं ना भाई आप। क्या कह रहे हैं? सो प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है करके आप लॉजिक ही यूज कर रहे हैं ना। प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है करके आप लॉजिक ही यूज कर रहे हैं ना। माने तर्क प्रतिष्ठित नहीं है करके बोलने वाला जो तर्क है वो तर्क प्रतिष्ठित हो रहा है ना भाई। अल्टीमेटली दैट मीन्स तर्क तो प्रतिष्ठित कर रहे हैं ना आप तो। ये लॉजिक दे रहे हैं लोग। बोलिए अभी कोई इंग्लिश में बोलिए। समझ में आया?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. This particular point says that if there exists no tarka, that is also being explained as pratishtita tarka or an argument, and if that is to be existing, even that is also being discussed based upon some tarka only. So thereby you are actually establishing that tarka exists.
Yes. तर्क अप्रतिष्ठित है करके कुछ तर्क से ही बोल रहे हैं ना आप तो तर्क तो एस्टेब्लिश हो गए ना। तब तर्क अप्रतिष्ठित है करके तर्क जो यूज कर रहे हैं वो तो प्रतिष्ठित हो रहा है। तब तो तर्क तो प्रतिष्ठित हो गए। तो कैसा बोलेंगे प्रतिष्ठित तर्क नहीं है करके? ये लॉजिक। रामकृष्ण प्रभु, रामचरण प्रभु आप बोलिए।
So like whenever we try to say there is no fixed logic for anything, for that we need to have some kind of logic, like why we are saying this.
Yes.
So we have some supporting logic, so that's why we are defeating this. So that logic is already there. So and everything like whatever we do in this world, there is some logic. We always says that. Otherwise, like there's no question of working.
उधर क्यों जा रहे हैं? So to say that means तर्क प्रतिष्ठान तर्क प्रतिष्ठित नहीं है। So tarka is not fixed. So to say that you are using the tarka, na? So yes, that tarka is already, that means established. So that's why you cannot say this in this world. There is no fixed logic. This is the Purva Pakshi's argument. Chalo. So next, in English, I don't know. I am not able to understand English. I tried. Actually, क्या हो गया मेरा? ज्यादा एप्लीकेशंस हो गए। Next, अब लोग कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो क्या? दिमाग दही हो रहा है। ओके, नेक्स्ट, सर्वतर्क प्रतिष्ठायां जगत व्यवहार, सर्वतर्क अप्रतिष्ठायां जगत व्यवहारोच्छेद प्रसंगात। If you say all the logics are not fixed, not finalized, then the vyavahara in this material world this vyavahara, that means day-to-day life will be broken, because in day-to-day life we use so many logics. We are using the logic. Like example, seeing mountain, smoke. You are using the tarka. What is that tarka? So, if there is no fire, there should not be any smoke. But now smoke is there, means there is fire. This is the tarka you use. If there is no smoke, no fire, then how can you say there is smoke? Where is the possibility of having the smoke? That means, but we are seeing the smoke means there is fire. This is the tarka. If there is no fire, there should not be smoke also. But we are seeing the smoke, so that's why there is fire. This is known as tarka. Okay. So, how can you say there is no pratishtita tarka? Then, if you say all the tarkas are not at all fixed, then our day-to-day life will become difficult. Jagad vyavaharocheda prasanga. What is said? Jagat vyavaharocheda means in English. You see now. In this objection. Yeah.
If every reasoning be inconclusive, then all worldly activities would come to an end.
Yes. Yes. All worldly activities would come to an end. Next, what you said? Sarvatarka pratishana jaga. Next, atita vartamana vartma sadharanye nanagatepi vartmani sukha dukkha prapti pariharartha loka pravrutte pravrittir drushta iti chet. Till here, iti chet, till here Purvapakshi is saying. What one more point Purvapakshi is saying? Atita means past, Vartamana is present, Vartma sadharanyena nanagatepi vartmani sukha dukkha prapti pariharartha loka pravrittir drushta. Of course, in the past and present, we are seeing what? There are the different ways are there in the past and also in the present. There are the different ways. Nanagatepi. That means there are the different ways. Vartmani. So ways are there. And there are different ways. Of course, there are different ways. Vartmani. Sukha dukkha prapti pariharartha. That means sukha prapti dukkha pariharartha loka pravrittir drushta. Ultimately, we are using these logics by the different people, but goal is only one. Sukha prapti and dukkha nivritti. What is English, Prabhu? Can you read English?
Yes, Prabhu. Human activities are all based upon inference. The future is predicted from the present and past. These actions which have been found pleasant or painful in their results in the past are followed or avoided by reasoning alone. For it is inferred that they would produce the same consequences in the future also.
We are seeing the loka pravritti. Loka pravritti drushta. So, the behavior of the society is seen. What kind of behavior? Sukha prapti dukkha pariharartha. So, what kind of loka pravritti is seen? That means behavior of the society. Sukha prapti, getting the pleasure, reviewing the dukkha. So this kind of object, for this kind of object, there is a pravritti of the whole society. So Vartmani, that means in the path, in the life path, this is seen. Atita vartamana vartma sadharanye nanagatepi. That means there are the different paths in the present. Also, there are different paths in the past. Atita means past. Vartamana means present. Vartma sadharanye. That means there is a common. Vartma sadharanya means there is a common path. Nanagatepi. So, of course, Nanagati means they are having differences, but all these paths are same, similar actually. Sadharanya means common. So, what is that common thing? Sukha prapti and dukkha nivritti. So, this kind of pravritti of the society. So that means everyone is using their different logics, the past also in the present, to get the pleasure and to destroy pain. Iti chet, if you say like this, then what will happen? This is leading to evamapi anirmoksha prasangaha. This is leading to that. So that means what saying, hey bhaiya, logic sufficient hai bhai, logic को use करो, so सुख को प्राप्ति करो और दुख को निवृत्ति करो. तो लॉजिक का काम तो आता है, इस ऐसा पास्ट में भी हुआ और प्रेजेंट में भी हो रहा है. तो लॉजिक से तर्क से सुख प्राप्ति होगा, दुख का निवृत्ति भी हो. लेकिन तब पूर्व पक्षी ऐसा बोल रहे थे, तो हम लोग क्या कह रहे हैं, भैया ऐसा सोचेंगे तो मोक्ष होगा ही नहीं है, मोक्ष होगा ही नहीं है. ये मोक्ष होगा ही नहीं है, क्यों कह रहे सिद्धांती, वो सब हम लोग कल देखेंगे. ओके, बहुत टेस्ट लग रहा है.